Hey water signs, welcome to your weekly reading for November 16th to the 22nd. This is going to be a general reading, so we're going to look at your current situation, we're going to look at your challenge for the week ahead, and we're going to look at your advice as well as your outcome should you take that advice, okay? So again, you can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and then we'll kind of see where we go. So we're going to look at water signs here for November 16th to the 22nd. What do we have for our water signs? November 16th to the 22nd. I will be posting mid-month readings in the next few days, so make sure you keep a lookout for those. See where we're going here. Water signs. What do we have for the week for water signs? Okay, so we have mending, message in a bottle, and we have happy happy. So I think there's definitely a message coming in here. Somebody wants to mend a situation with you, and I feel like that makes you happy, or you're excited for this person to come back in, or this message that you're receiving makes you happy, whatever it is. Can be a person, could be like a friendship, could be a love relationship, could be a family member. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. It's going to help heal a situation here. Okay, so what do we have for water signs? November 16th to the 22nd. Okay. So let's get, what is the current situation here? What is the current energy for water signs this week? Empress, nice. So this is definitely growth and expansion as well, right? So this is the current energy that you're in. You're wanting to, definitely you've leveled up. I feel like everything around you is just growing, expanding. Yeah, we'll clarify that as we go through. So let's see, what is the challenge for water signs this week? What is the challenge? What is the challenge for water signs? What challenge do we have for water signs for the week of November 16th to the 22nd? What do we have for water signs? Okay, Knight of Swords is your challenge. What advice do we have for water signs this week? Six of Cups came in reverse for your advice. I don't usually take reversals, but when they pop out that way, then I usually kind of follow that a little bit. What is the outcome should they take the advice? What is this outcome should they take the advice for water signs this week? Ace of Swords is your outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's, there could be a new message that's coming in. You have to kind of heal a situation here. Okay, so with the Empress here, I feel like you've really leveled up. You've really kind of expanded, grown. You've done a lot of care. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You know, you've really and this is like male or female, but you've really kind of taken the time to go deep and do some healing, and now you're in this space where you've learned lessons and you're growing and you're expanding from those lessons, right? So you've actually done the work, which is awesome. I feel like your conflict right now, you're so confident and you know exactly what it is that you want, what it is that you want to create. I feel like your, sorry, not your conflict, but your challenge for the week is the Knight of Swords. I feel like not to move too fast and not speak too harshly. So sometimes when we know exactly what we want and we state exactly what we want, so it can come across as a little aggressive. I have that issue all the time. And so I'm a Leo, but I have Leo placement in 4 different planetary aspects. So it's quite strong in my chart. And sometimes I know for myself, like, you know, you express how you feel and people, it comes across as very harsh, but sometimes it's not meant in that way. It just comes across that way. So just be cautious of maybe how you're saying things. It's not so much what you're saying, it's more how you're saying it. So just be cautious. But the other message that could be for you is just not to move too quickly through things. We'll kind of clarify those two. Your advice for the week is the 6 of Cups in reverse. So there's, I think, some possibility of somebody that you should, your advice is to not engage with this person, or this person possibly makes you unhappy, and so it's like, you know, staying away from this person. Again, I want to clarify this 6 of Cups in reverse, because I almost feel like it's an advice card, right? So your advice would be to kind of remove yourself from this situation. And I almost feel like when you remove yourself, your outcome, sorry, your outcome is the Ace of Swords. So this to me is like message in the bottle. This is like somebody's coming through with clarity here. They know exactly what they want and they're communicating that with you. It could be you communicating it as well. Yeah, let's clarify these. 6 of Swords at the bottom here. So again, you could be moving on. Fool is right behind that. So moving on, starting something new, moving on to calmer waters. I feel like there's something here where you're not going back to a person. I feel like you've healed that within yourself. You've healed whatever you lost from this past person. I feel like you've healed that within yourself, and it's allowing you to move forward here. So let's clarify. So let's clarify this Empress. Let's clarify the Empress in the current situation. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the 6 of Coins, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're knowing, you have an inner knowing of, I feel like you've balanced yourself out here. You're kind of dropping that burden. You're letting that go. You've healed. You're listening to your intuition. You're really like in your highest form of feminine energy here. Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords behind that. So there definitely could be an Emperor coming in towards you, which could be what's going to make you happy and bringing in this Ace of Swords here. So let's clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this challenge? This Knight of Swords for the week, for the water signs here. What is this Knight of Swords? Can you clarify this Knight of Swords, please? Clarify the Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords. Page of Wands. I feel like you have, like, again, I just feel like almost like you're really excited about something, or like you have a lot of inspiration to move really quickly through something here. But I also get this feeling of like 7 of Swords and Knight of Swords is, again, be very careful of how you're communicating here. Because it could be deceptive. It could be, people could think that you're holding things back from them. So just make sure, again, like if you're moving really quickly through things, sometimes you like leave things out. You also could not be communicating, in the sense of you're moving very quickly through what you want to go through, but you're not communicating. There's something here about communication for sure. But Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups is at the bottom, and that's why I think that you have a lot of inspiration, and that's why you want to move so fast, is because you're moving towards your wish fulfillment here. So just be cautious of any sort of deceptive energy, whether it's you portraying that, you know, accidentally, because I don't feel like it's intentional, or it's someone around you that's being a bit deceptive. And you could be cutting this person out. So that could be your challenge this week. Let's clarify this Six of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse for their advice for this week. What is the Six of Cups in reverse for their advice? Clarify the Six of Cups reverse for their advice for water signs this week. Eight of Swords. So I feel like whatever was keeping you stuck mentally, you've let that go. Again, I feel like you've healed from that. Yeah, that cycle is ended here. This cycle with this past person, I feel, has ended. Now, sometimes when we talk about cycles, what it means is that you can end a karmic cycle with somebody, but it doesn't mean that they're out of your life. Sometimes what it means is that that cycle of what you were going through with that person has now changed. So you're in a different energy or different karmic cycle with them. Karma can be good or can be bad. We have karma with everybody. It just depends on, again, the good or the bad side of it. And I think there's always a little bit of both in every sort of relationship. But yeah, we have the World with the Judgment. Again, I just feel like you made a decision to let this person go. Or you need to make a decision to let this person go. Kind of get out of your head about it, I think, is probably the biggest thing, so that it doesn't hold you back. Again, you're mending this situation, so you're healing this situation here. Ace of Swords. So clarify this Ace of Swords here in the outcome. So this is when you take that advice. Okay, so we have Two of Cups with the Five of Swords. So definitely some sort of partnership. You're gaining clarity, but it could be somebody communicating here what they've held back from you. There could be a little bit of conflict, or there has been conflict with this person, but I feel like it's moving forward because we have the Chariot here underneath. The clarity, I think, is allowing you to move forward. This person or you could be speaking about in this connection why they were unhappy, why there was conflict, right? Clarifying why a little bit, why they're acting and saying things that they were doing. So there's some sort of clarity that comes in. I feel like it makes you good, and I don't know if it's good because it releases, or if it's good because you like the message. Could be either or. It's not really clarifying that side of things. So let's get an animal oracle, or sorry, an animal spirit message. So what overall energy here do we have for water signs for the week of November 16th to the 22nd? What do we have for water signs here? Again, I'm not super familiar yet with this deck. I'm still kind of learning. So I am going to read from the book. So what do we have for water signs here? What is their overall energy for the week for water signs? Clarify. With the bee. So bee energy is all about putting in the work. It's air energy, but it's also putting in the work. Bees always work super hard. Let me see, what do we got here? Oops, just passed it. There we go. Okay. Earnest, hardworking, and democratic. So the bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work, and then they gripe and then sting. So when in balance, you are content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, you're overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, you need a mini vacation. So again, I feel like you're healing a situation, but there is a chance that this person is like, if you're, I feel like you're healing from this situation. This person could maybe frustrate you a little bit, or has frustrated you in the past. But I feel like because you've done the work, again, that B energy, you've done the work, I feel like it's allowing you to move forward here. It's allowing you to heal this situation and move forward in whatever context that is, whether it's starting a new cycle with this person or completely releasing this person and moving forward. Yeah, it depends on your situation there. All right. So water signs, that's what I had for you for this week. Let me know in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Again, you can check out your other signs if this didn't resonate for you. And I should be posting some mid-month readings. Again, I think I said that earlier, later this week. So keep an eye out for those. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.